Don't let religion trick you. Now, you've been telling me all about the things that you're struggling with. You've been telling me the things that you have been struggling with for a long time. But what you don't realize is that's not the struggle. What you say you're struggling with, that's not even the real struggle. You need to get past what you're calling the struggle so you'll be able to get to the real struggle, the real issues. But religion done made you think, as long as I can overcome these small issues, then I'll be living right and I can get into the kingdom. But that's not so. As soon as you overcome the smoking, you still got a long way to go. As soon as you overcome the drinking, you still got a long way to go. You have to get into God's system and live by design. But religion made you think, as long as I live like this, this, and this, as long as I don't do these 5 things, then I'm good. But that's a lie. You see, Christ already made the way. He made it easy. He made the way simple. But these small issues that we deal with, and that religious spirit, is what makes us think we have to do so many great things in order to be right with God. What God is looking for is simple. It's called faith. Faith causes obedience. Obedience to what? God's design, God's system. But religion will have you fighting a losing battle. You struggling to win that, and when you get over that, you still ain't got nowhere. I said a while back, I talked about how my sister was drowning at the swimming pool and she was in 3 feet of water. And it was amazing because I was sitting up by the lifeguard, and the lifeguard said, "Does your sister have seizures or some kind of sickness or whatever?" And I'm like, "No, why?" And they said, "Look at her." So I look up and look out in the pool, and man, she is struggling. She is struggling. Exactly like you said, you're struggling with those couple of issues. So my sister is out here like 3 feet of water is the struggle. So I say, I don't know what's wrong with her. So I get up and I walk around and go out to the pool. And I walk down the ladder, step down into the water. And I just simply grab her arm and hold her up. And I said, "What's wrong with you?" And she said, "I was drowning." Just like you said, you're drowning in those issues. That's 3 feet of water. And I'm like, all you had to do was stand up. This water is up to your waist, and you're drowning, that's what religion does to us. Religion causes you to be struggling with something that you think is overpowering you, and you think it's getting the best of you, and you think you're going to be all right if you just get past this right here. If I just line up with what religion said I should line up with, then I'm going to be good. You're still not going to be good. Get past religion and get into God's system. God's system is the key to everything. And please, please challenge me on this. Anybody who thinks I'm wrong, challenge me. And I will show you in scripture where the stuff that we worry about, the stuff that religion taught us to worry about, that's not even a big concern. And the stuff that religion doesn't deal with, the stuff that religion doesn't like to talk about, the stuff that religion likes to hide and shy away from, those are the main issues of life. See, even when you overcome those small issues, you still got to get into God's system. Where does the Bible say Christ is coming back for people who don't club? It doesn't. So even if you overcome clubbing, you still got a long way to go. Where does it say that you go to heaven if you overcome smoking? Where does it say you get into heaven if you overcome drinking? See, it doesn't. So even if you do overcome smoking and overcome drinking, you still got a long way to go. Why not deal with the main issues? Why not get into faith and let faith take you out of these small issues? Why not live by God's design and let God's design handle the small issues? Why not live by God's system and let God's system take you away from the small issues? Instead of overcoming the small issues, and you still got the big problem of learning to live by God's system. But many of God's people are drowning in religion.